Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we've got a tutorial on how to make some vegan Chipotle Mayo, and it's gonna be good. So we're gonna start off with a cup of coconut milk, and I kind of already made a batch, so I don't think I have a cup left, which is fine, because you can improvise these things. That's what cooking's all about. It's all about thinking on your feet and getting really strong from lifting things, and that's how you get strong. So you're going to toss that in a food processor or blender if you're one of those people that doesn't have a food processor. Why would you not? Then you're going to do about 1/3 of a cup of Chipotle hot sauce, and you're just going to want to just jerk it. You just want to just get all of it out of there, Just probably use up the whole bottle. Kind of like that. Kind of like so there's none left, You're going to just drop that in your food processor as well with all the other stuff that's going to join it. You're going to add 1/4 cup of olive oil, and for whatever reason someone just pierced a hole in the top of this olive oil instead of opening it the right way, so thanks a lot, Mom. So once you've got the olive oil in there, it's going to start to look like a really shitty, disgusting lava lamp. And that's normal. That's actually the point. Give me this fucking seltzer. This is for me. And then you're going to want to grab some lemon juice. 1 teaspoon of lemon juice. And you're going to want to... Jesus Christ, why did I do this? And just pop it in there with all the other goodies. 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. And since I like to live on the edge and I don't want to use these fucking spoons anymore, I'm just gonna eyeball it. It's probably way too much. This is gonna be just so garlicky. I'm sorry, everyone. And you're going just some salt to taste. Just some salt to taste. You want to get that in there just to taste, just for salt. Once you've got all that in there, you're going to want to put the top, just pop it on, lock it, pop and lock it, and you're going to want to choose either chop or grind. I don't know the difference, and so it doesn't matter. And you're going to want to grind for a full minute. And I'll keep it running for the whole time so that you can get a feel for how long a minute is supposed to be. Okay, it's juicing. It's leaking. I don't know what the problem is with this thing, but for some reason it has holes in the top. Because someone thought that would be a good idea to put on a food processor. Anyway, we're about 30 seconds in, and I just want to take the time to say that I really appreciate all my fans, all my subscribers, and just everyone that likes, shares, comments, reviews my videos. It means a lot to me. So apparently Snapchat has a 60-second limit on the videos that you can now do, so unfortunately you guys weren't able to witness the full 60 seconds of food processing, which I'm sure you're super bummed about. But anyway, we're done here, and as you can see, it leaked a ton because there's holes in the top of this thing. Why? And so you're going to want to take just your whole batch and, toss it in some sort of bowl or a cup or something. Well, shit. That's not... Is that supposed to happen? Okay. Sharpie thing. Over there. Alright, and it's going to... As you can see, it's kind of liquidy, and that's fine. That's totally normal. It will thicken as it cools in the refrigerator, which I will put it in a second. And then you're going to want to chill it for like an hour or two, and then it's going to be good to go, and you're going to want to put it on your stuff or your things, and you're going to want to eat it, and it's going to taste good, because that's how it works. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. We're making more stuff because obviously, did you think I wasn't? You fools, you utter idiots. I'm sorry. So welcome back. We're heating up some oil because we're going to be making some more stuff, because what did you think, I was just going to make Chipotle Mayo and not put it on anything? Obviously I'm going to put it on things. I need things to put it on, so I'm going to make the things that I'm going to put it on now. Alright, we've got a whole yellow onion all chopped up nice and tossed in this pot with some oil, and you're probably wondering, Matt, why are you making this in a pasta pot instead of in, a pan that you normally saute shit in? Well, some surprises are coming because things are happening, and it's gonna happen, and you're gonna be like, wow, Matt, good thing you thought ahead and got the big pot so you could make all the food correctly in the right. Leave me alone. Alright, so we got our onions going on medium heat here. By the way, we got medium heat. And we're gonna take some cloves of garlic that I already pre-chopped because I cannot chop things and film at the same time, so that would be very hard to do. I mean, I guess I could, like a fucking dolt over here, but I want to get nice and precise cuts because that's the kind of person I am. Cooking is all about precision. You really want to get the exact same cut on every single piece of onion. It's just then that's how you know it's going to cook evenly throughout. You don't want any weird. You want everything to be uniform. That's just cooking. That's just cooking 101. All right, so we've got our garlic in. Give it a little stir. Let it sit for a bit. Then you're going to toss your spices in, which I have already carefully measured out, because cooking is all about preparedness. You want everything to be ready when you need it, and you need spices, and spices need to be measured out beforehand, or else you're going to forget how much you need, and you're going to panic, and you're going to start crying, and it's just going to be a total mess. And so you want to measure out all your spices in advance, like I did, because I'm a cooking genius. And then you're going to toss them in there. That, by the way, was chili powder. We got some cumin. And we have just a touch of cayenne pepper. And that was a tablespoon, a teaspoon, and a half teaspoon. And that's precision measurement. Because I like science. And I gotta mix this shit in. I like science. And I like to be precise in my measurements, Alright, here comes the fun part. We're going to take some beans, some black beans, get them all in there. I don't know why they're sticking to the can. That's a weird thing to happen. But, I'll just get it out in post. Get the majority of it. And some more beans. And, that's gonna be the basis of your thing that you're making, which is a torta, by the way. If I didn't specify that earlier, I definitely forgot to say that. And then you're gonna take some vegetable broth and toss it right in there as well, because this is a vegan dish. So if you're using chicken broth, well, you done fucked up. And so you're going to keep this, just leave it on medium heat, and let it simmer. Let it, it's 5-10 minutes. This is not really important time-wise. It's just gotta cook in there, It's gotta get all nice and get all the flavors together and have a good time. Alright, you hear that sound? See those bubbles? That's a simmer. That's a nice, good simmer. Once you got that, give it a stir. Bring it down. Bring down the heat. Low heat. Real low. Just let it chill. But not chill. Let it still be hot. But not too hot, While you're waiting, you can cut up some avocado, lime juice. I got a red onion over there. I forgot to cut it, but I'll do that. Once the heat's down, you're going to want to take one of these ridiculous spoons that I found, or something similar, and you're just going to want to get in there and just mash it a little bit, get everything to be a more uniform texture, because cooking is all about uniformity. You just want everything to be exactly the same. So I'm getting a lot of flack in the comments about how I said uniformity, and I'd like to just say, this is a cooking show, all right? It's not an educational show. It's not a grammar show. If you want an educational show, go watch Bill Nye, you fucking wasteoid. All right, so once the heat's off, which it is, you're gonna want to squeeze just the juice of a whole lime into your bean mash here, because rule number 1 about limes and lime juice, you don't cook them. Bad things happen when you cook limes, and you need to make sure that the heat is off and the lime juice does not cook, or else you got some sort of witch's brew situation on your hand, which you never want. Alright guys, last step, you're gonna want to toast your bread roll bun things in the oven, or a toaster if you have one that's thick enough, but I don't. I don't know why you would. Then you're gonna put some of this stuff on there. You're gonna put some of this stuff, and you're gonna put some of this stuff, and it's gonna be delicious. It's beautiful.